Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the show. It's gonna start in just a couple of minutes, so grab yourself a drink, share this video with a friend, and I'll see you real soon. Welcome to your screens, the fabulous Cacophony Daniels! Yeah! Hi! Ooh! Are we ready for this? I'm ready for this. I'm ready to celebrate. How about you? It's Mardi Gras, and I'm feeling juicy. Mirror, mirror on the wall, don't say it 'cause I know I'm cute. Louis down to my drawers, LB all on my shoes. I be dripping so much sauce, got a bin looking like ragu. Lit up like a crystal ball, that's cool, baby, so is you. That's how I roll. If I'm shining, everybody's gonna shine. I'm like Chardonnay, get better over time.
Now you know.
I was born like this, don't even gotta try.
Say no.
Heard you say I'm not the baddest, bitch, you lying.
It ain't my fault
that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on my boots, gotta blame it on my juice, baby.
It ain't my fault
that I'm out here making news. Gotta put it in the proof, gotta blame it on my juice. And I eat, blame it on my juice, baby, blame it on my juice. And I eat, blame it on my juice, baby, blame it on my juice. Hey, no, I'm not a snack at all. Look, baby, I'm the whole damn meal. David, you ain't being slick, don't dare try to cop a feel. The juice ain't worth the squeeze if the juice don't look like this.
Like this.
Hold up, baby, please, don't make me try to take your bitch. That's how I roll. If I'm shining, everybody's gonna shine.
Yeah, I'm gold.
I was born like this, don't even gotta try.
Now you know.
I'm like Chardonnay, get better over time.
Say you know.
Heard you say I'm not the baddest, bitch, you lying.
It ain't my fault
that I'm out here making news. Gotta blame it on my boots, gotta blame it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making news. Gotta put it in the proof, gotta blame it on my juice. Dance with me. Blame it on my juice, baby. Blame it on my juice. Blame it on my juice. Hey, icons, blame it on my juice. Wait a minute. Somebody come get this man. I think he got lost in my DM. way more than friends.
What?
More than friends.
What you want me to say?
It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the booze. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making news. Gotta put it in the proof. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making news. Baby, blame it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making news. Gotta put it in the proof. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, I completely forgot last week when we were going to be doing the show. This week, when I said see you next Tuesday, last week, I forgot that this Tuesday is Mardi Gras. Yay! So I hope you're all having a fabulous Fat Tuesday, wherever you are and however you celebrate it. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically a day to gorge yourself and do all kinds of hedonistic things so that starting tomorrow, you can deny yourself for 40 days until Easter, is basically what it is. So let's gorge ourselves on each other and on music and song and Facebook Live and YouTube and Twitter. How about that? Hi, everyone. Hello. I want to see where everyone's watching from. Of course, we have Icons Colorado in the house. My favorite bar in Colorado Springs, Colorado is Icons. I love it. My friends Josh and John own the place, and they're fantastic. All kinds of amazing live singing staff there. They're wonderful. But who else is here? We've got Alan. Hi, Krishna. Hello, Stephanie, watching from Princeton. Hi, Gabriella in LA. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Jennifer in Milwaukee. Hello, Amanda in Annapolis. Hi, Pat. Hello, Michael. And hello, John down in Florida. My other Amanda, my other Michael. There's so many Amandas and Michaels and Stephanies. It's crazy, including my mom, Stephanie. Hi, Martin. Hello. Hello, Nelson. Hi, Deborah. Hello. Hello, Dave. I'm glad you like the glasses. You know, I had them left over last week from my hearts. I have a heart on for you. Last week I had the red ones. This week I have the purple ones. Because listen, it's Mardi Gras, so we got to have the purple and green and gold. But here's the thing. I can't wear any green, because if I did, you'd see right through me, because I have a green screen is basically what it is. Here, I think I can even show you very quickly. Hold on. Ready? Oh, no, it just does that instead. Oops. Well, technology. But anyway, I'm so glad you're all here. Thank you so much. It's so nice to see all of you. Hello, Colleen in Orlando. Hello, Gabriel. And, of course, Aunt Pat in New Zealand. Hello. Oh, and Joanna. I'm sorry, not Joanna. Joanne in Sonoma. I just put it all together in one and said, Joanna, I feel you, Joanna. I feel you. Well, hello. Oh my gosh, we have 10 shares so far, but I know we can get even more because tonight is show number 42. It's so exciting. I'm so excited to be able to share this with you, and in turn, you can share it with your friends. That's right. Just move your finger down to the bottom of your screen, or move your pointer down there and click shared and share, bitch. Hello, Robert. Hello, Christopher in beautiful Poughkeepsie. Oh my gosh, I hope everyone's doing okay with the ice storms. Well, there's Kevin in Maui. Hi, Kevin. And Ellen, hello in Hillsborough, North Carolina. Hello, Ellen. Thank you for joining tonight. I hope everyone's being safe from the ice storms. I know that it's been some crazy weather that we've all been having throughout the country, all over, from Texas all the way up north. My heart goes out to people in Texas who probably can't watch because they don't have any power. But for all the rest of us who do, thank you for watching and sharing. If you can, you may also laisser le bon temps rouler by sending me a little tip. All of the tipping information is scrolling at the bottom of your screen right there. You can find me on Venmo or PayPal or Cash App or Zelly, as my friend Jody likes to tip me on the Zelly. All of that. Thank you for sharing, Martin. And it was a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Well, good for you, Christopher. That's great. And of course, all the people at Icons in Colorado are like, what are you all bitching about? Because it's always this cold here, and we're always covered in snow. So there you go.
I'm very glad that you have power in downtown Austin, Michael. That's fantastic. I have another friend who lives in Austin, and she was without power, had to move out of her apartment today because she and her cat were freezing their pussy off. Get it? Anyway, it's Mardi Gras, and I'm so excited to celebrate with all of you. Now, listen, Gabriella says she's throwing beads, and that's amazing because that's what I'm going to sing about right now. Here's what happens. Alan, how could you? I mean, listen, I'm going to sing about it actually right now. If you want to get beads during Mardi Gras, of course, you can't just sit there. You've got to flaunt it. When you've got it, flaunt it. Go ahead and strut your stuff. People say that modesty's a virtue, but on Fat Tuesday, modesty can hurt you. If you've got it, flaunt it. Show your assets, let them know you're proud. Your goodies you must push. Stick your chest out, shake your tush. When you've got it, shout it out loud. Now Cacophony dance. This is all the dancing I can do on Facebook! When you've got it, show it! Put your hidden treasures on display. Violinists love to play an E string, but audiences really love a G string. When you've got it, shout it. Let the whole world hear what you're about. Oh, clothes may mix a man. All a girl needs is a tan. When you've got it, let it hang out. Remember Cacophony dance? Yeah. Cacophony dance again. Woo! That's where the accent's from. My thoughtful mother gave me this advice. Hi, Mom. When nature blesses you from top to bottom, mostly bottom, let's be honest, show that top to bottom. Don't think twice. Now Cacophony belt. Don't think twice. When you got it, share it. Let the whole world feast upon your charms. People say proper, but every showgirl knows that breath will stop her. If you got it, give it. Don't be selfish, give it all away. Don't be shy, be bold and cute. Show the boys your birthday suit. Oh, thank you. Maybe a little more mixy than Belty tonight, but that's okay. I got that last one out there, so that's good. Yay! Well, that's right. If you want to get beads, you gotta flaunt it. That's right. If you've got it, flaunt it. And that's what I'm trying to do right here with you on the Facebook. So I would love to hear is if anyone out there is someone who really celebrates Mardi Gras, because here, this is what we Americans like to do to holidays, right? We like to just, take a holiday and make it all about drinking and going crazy. St. Patrick's Day, we celebrate in a crazy amount, far more than people in Ireland actually do. And speaking of which, if you want some St. Patrick's Day merch, well, I've got you covered right there. There you go. We'll talk more about that later. And of course, you know, Cinco de Mayo, they don't celebrate that in Mexico, but here in America, we celebrate the heck out of it. And Mardi Gras, same thing. It's really an excuse to just go nuts and drink a lot. But they do celebrate it down in Brazil. So if you're Brazilian, I would love to hear about how you celebrated there. Or if you've been to Brazil for Mardi Gras, I'd love to hear about that. Or I know lots of people who go to Mardi Gras in Sydney in Australia because that ends up being a big gay thing down there, which I'd love to hear about that. So tell me in the comments. Joey Paradise says that he gets trashed for Flag Day. Joey, you get trashed every day. That's okay. Hashtag problem. Anyway, Joey's my friend. We can throw shade because it's funny. John Singer says it's all about, that's right. Oh, now look, my husband says we have 22 shares already, only 20 more to go. I would love it if you would share this video. And yes, Michael, me too. I'm a sucker for a good Arbor Day bender. Me too. Speaking of drinking, let's have a drink break, shall we? Gabriel says it's the best pride parade in the world. Down in Sydney, I would love to go to that someday. Maybe when COVID is over, we can go to Australia. Who knows? Flag Day is your parents' anniversary. Well, then I bet they do a lot of drinking on that day too, don't they, Emily? Fantastic. All right. So tonight, as my husband might have said or you might have seen my husband said during the overture, if you were joined us. First of all, did you notice the new overture tonight? Here's what's been happening. The overture has been flagged each week because it's from MAME, and it's, you know, the original cast recording of the MAME overture. And Facebook was starting to flag it and say, and not that, flag it. There we go. Not the other bad thing. Facebook was starting to flag the video and say, you don't have the rights to this. And so I bought the song, and it's whatever, but fine. Okay, so I decided to try to find a different overture. What do we think about that? Who can name what musical that overture was from, if you can? You don't have to know the recording. The recording was at 54 Below by a big band there. But, yeah. So if you can name the musical that overture was from, fabulous. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, if you notice during the overture, my husband said I'm going to be singing 6 new songs tonight. And it's true. I have a ton of new music tonight because a lot of you sent in requests last week that I had no idea what they were. Or I didn't get a chance to get to them because I had so many lined up from previous weeks. This is what's starting to happen now, is that I'm getting requests before shows, which is great because then I have time to learn them. So I have 6 new songs that I'm doing tonight, all from requests from you from last week, and a lot of them are love songs because they, because last week you were requesting love songs that you thought I might already be doing, but then I didn't. So now I'm going to do them for you. Now, this first one, I've been working on this song. It's a hard song. And I've been working on it, and I finally figured out I just have to, even though it's really hard, and it is, I just have to sing it in the original key. So, no one guessed yet what the musical was, I guess, or there's just a really big delay. It's certainly possible. So I'm going to sing this song now in the original key, which is not easy. And the whole thing isn't easy. But I'm going to do it anyway if I can find it. Where did it go? Oh, dear. Now I have to find it again. Where'd it go? Where'd you go? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Gotta find it. This is what happens when with the iTunes is they just, there we go. Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to sing this one for you. And this is a request, I believe. This is Emily's request. I'm hitting this one first for you. And it's not an easy one. And I've realized, I got to just sing it in the original key. So, okay, if none of you are going to guess it, I'm going to tell you. That overture was Sweet Charity. It was the Sweet Charity overture. There you go. Talk about in the comments which your favorite revival of Sweet Charity was, or if you saw the original cast. While I sing you this fabulous Barbra Streisand difficult song in the original key. So let's see what happens.
love would grow. Love, ageless and evergreen, seldom seen by two. You and I will make each night a first, every day a beginning. Spirits rise and their dances unrehearsed. They warm and excite us, 'cause we have the brightest love. Two lights that shine as one. Morning glory and midnight sun. Time we've learned to sail above. Time won't change the meaning of one love, ageless and Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, my mom says that's one of her favorites. Hi, Mom. I never knew that. Mom, when I grew up, I felt like growing up, you never really liked to listen to Barbra Streisand, so I'm really glad you like that. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so glad that you liked it. Oh, good. Oh, we're talking about, there we go, Evergreen. Evita loved Christina Applegate. Now we're back to talking about Sweet Charity. Up Where You Are. Oh, I don't know what that song is, Aunt Pat, but I will learn it for you. Up Where You Are. 1986 revival was the first row. Oh my gosh. Was that, who was the star of that 1986 revival when you saw it, Stephanie? Was that Debbie Allen? Was that the Debbie Allen Company? Or, oh my gosh, I'd love to hear all about that too. Amazing. Oh, Deborah, that was your, your wedding song to your ex, but meaningful at the time. That's nice. Oh, that's good. Oh, thank you. I did hold the final note. I did, Michael. And yes, I had to do an alpha riff fade out, because there you go. Debbie Allen, that's who it was, Evita. I think that, Michael, yes, I think that was the Debbie Allen. Oh my gosh, I would have loved to have seen that. Michelle says, my family is not Streisand fans, which is awkward as Jews. I can understand that, Michelle. I can understand that. That would be awkward. But okay, well, there we go. I did that, got that. Maybe I'll find a key someday where I can belt the whole thing out like Barbara does. But, you know, learning that song, it's so difficult. The intervals are so hard. It's from the 70s, and so they didn't believe in, like, verse, chorus. They were just like, oh, I'm going to write music. It's going to be beautiful and whatever. It's fine. So, like, there's no structure to the song. So the intervals between the notes are so hard. I could only sing it in the original key because that's the only way I could hear the notes in my head properly. So there we go. Debbie Allen. Yes, Stephanie. So good. Oh, I'm so glad you got to... I would have loved to have seen that. But, of course, in 1986, I was only 8 years old. Not going to Broadway shows. Certainly not Broadway shows about prostitutes. So, anyway... Just spoiler alert, they're not actually dancers. It's about prostitutes. Sorry. Okay. Now it's time for another request from last week, and this one is very, very different. Maybe couldn't be more different than the one that I just did. This was another one from last week, another love song, but it's L-O-V-E, but not the one, not L is for the way you look at me, not that one. This was by the sister of a good singer who also decided to try to have a singing career herself until she was discovered
lip syncing on SNL. This is Ashley Simpson and her LOVE song. And here we go. I'm talking about love. All my girls stand in a circle and clap your hands. This is for you. Ups and downs, highs and lows, and no matter what you see me through. My boyfriend, he don't answer on the telephone, and I don't even know where the hell he goes. But all my girls, we're in a circle and nobody's gonna break through. L-O-L-O-L-O-L-O-V-E, L-O-L-O-L-O. Oh, did you hear me say L-O-L-O-L-O-L-O-V-E, L-O-L-O-L-O. L-O-L-O-L-O-L-O-V-E, L-O-L-O-L-O. I'm talking about love. L-O-L-O-V-E, L-O-L-O-L-O. I'm talking about love. Girls for life, girls for life. Oh, hold up, I need another one. I think you do too. Grab my bag, got my own money, don't need any man in this room. My boyfriend, he can call me anytime. I need a my girls to keep him off my mind. So hold up, we need another one. What we got is all that doesn't make sense. Hello, 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 V-E, hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, V-E, hello, hello, hello. Oh, did you hear me say hello, 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 V-E, hello, hello, hello. I'm talking about love. Hello, hello, V-E, hello, hello, hello. I'm talking about love. Ooh. Love is an energy, love is a mystery, love is meant to be true. Love is a part of me, love is the heart of me, love is the best thing we do. I'm talking about love. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, did you hear me say hello, 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 V-E, hello, hello, hello. I'm talking about hello, 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 V-E, hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 V-E, hello, hello, hello. I'm talking about love. It is so funny what passed for lyrics sometimes in the 90s. I mean, not that lyrics nowadays are better. I'm sure we could point out even worse songs that come out from right now. But like the whole chorus is just L-O-L-O-L-O-L-O-V-E. And I gotta admit, when I heard that song, I guess I was probably in college when I would hear that song on the radio. I thought she was saying hello, hello, V-E. And I don't know who V-E, I didn't know who V-E was. Didn't know what was going on. Even though she said, I'm talking about love, I didn't get that she was spelling love. But that second verse, when she's like, hey, Brian, aloha, hi, Nick, hello there. I didn't realize that she's like, I also love, there's a whole genre of music in the late 90s, early 2000s that's about women not wanting men to buy them drinks. Hi, Sutton. Oh my gosh, you all. Sutton is joining us, Auntie Sutton, Sutton Lee Seymour, who has her show on Monday nights. Well, now she's got shows Tuesday nights at the Palm Cabaret in Puerto Vallarta. It's live. You can't see it on Facebook, so don't worry. It doesn't compete with this, but she's painting her face right now. Hello. Good to see you, darling. Thank you for joining. So, and Sutton, but Sutton does have a Facebook Live show on Monday nights at 8 p.m., and of course, my friend Evita is watching. She's got Eliza Doolittle, L-O. L-O, L-O. That's what I thought, Evita. That's what I thought. Evita has shows on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. right here on Facebook. She's fantastic. Both of them are great singers, fabulous entertainers. They're amazing. So yes, everyone say hi to Sutton in the comments. Say hi to Evita in the comments. My husband Jason says we got 25 shares. Thank you. 17 more to go. Hey, everybody at Icons. How are you doing? Hey, listen, if you're watching this show from Icons in Colorado, you don't have to just watch it on your screen. You can be interactive with the show. Watch it on your phone as well. There'll be a little bit of delay, so just turn the volume off on your phone. But watch it on your phone. Share with your friends. Just go to Cacophony Daniels on Facebook. Watch it on your phone. And then you can comment. You can join all our friends in the comments, including Evita Loca and Sutton Lee Seymour. And then you'll have your phone in your hand all ready to send me a tip. That's right. You can send me a tip at Cacophony Daniels on Venmo, right there. And all the information is also scrolling right down there. Listen, it's hard times. I understand. Not everyone's employed. I totally get it. So if all you can do is watch, have fun, and share the video with your friends, I totally get it. That's fabulous. However, if you can find it in your heart and your wallet and your bosom to send me a little tip, listen, I'm an artist. This is the only way that I'm making a living right now during the pandemic. Theaters are still closed. The bars in New York City are starting to open again, but to very limited capacity. And, I need a big crowd. I like them big. So I am still not performing live. I have to just perform like this for you. This is my only way to make a living. So please, if you could send a Venmo. Look, there's the thank you right there. And from the bottom of my heart and the heart of my bottom, to all of you who send a tip, who share the video, who even just watch. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. But if you do have the Venmo, you can just pull that out and scan that code and bloop, there you are. Times is hard, Mr. Todd. It's true, they sure are. Yes, I know. Listen, QR code, Nick. Got the technology. I got to do it. All right. Is this net? Here's another. Oh my gosh, another request. Wow. I got a lot of requests right in a row here. And I might actually do this one. Yeah, I'm gonna switch the order a little bit because I have some friends who had a request, but they have to leave within the first hour. And I know my friends at Icons have to leave within the first hour too, because they have even more fabulous live entertainment coming up at 7 p.m. for them. See, they're watching at 6 p.m. Even though on the East Coast we're watching at 8 p.m. and on the West Coast we're watching at 5 p.m. And Aunt Pat is watching it, I think, at 2 p.m. down in New Zealand. And I think in Hawaii they're watching at 2 p.m. as well. That's weird. Is it? Is that true? I don't know. But Hawaii, it's 2 p.m. today, and Aunt Pat's watching 2 p.m. tomorrow. Is that how that works? I'm so confused. Time is a many splendid thing. No, that's not. Those aren't the words or whatever. Oh, Debbie bought some Cacophony socks. That was you. Oh, fantastic. Emily says, I have a request. Keep being the same amazing you. Well, Emily, thank you. I will do my very best to do that. I can't be anybody but me, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so here is this request from, let's see. Oh gosh, now I'm all mixed up now. But I know I have to do it now because otherwise I'm going to lose it. So I love this request. I'm singing 2 songs tonight that I originally heard sung by my friend. Not originally. I used to listen to this song in the car all the time with my best friend Heather in high school. We'd listen to this song, and it just made us crazy because it was so funny, because it was by this artist who was known for her like electronic music and weird funky stuff. And then she came out with this big band song where she went nuts, and it was so crazy and funny that we loved it. So I'm gonna do this for you right now. Another world premiere, another brand new song, another crazy one, because I'm crazy. So why not? I'm just crazy. And that's apparently what you all think of me because you asked me to do crazy songs. So here we go. Got the phlegm. I got my humidifier going tonight, but it's still very dry. The temperature dropped a lot, and it's very cold and dry. Okay, here we go. Here comes the song. Are you ready? Here it is. Shh. Shh. It's oh so quiet. It's oh so still. Shh, shh, you're all alone. Shh, shh, and so peaceful until you fall in love. Sing the sky up above. Zing is caving in. You never been so nuts about a guy. You wanna laugh, you wanna cry, you cross your heart and hope to die till it's over. And then shh, shh, it's nice and quiet. Shh, shh, but soon again shh, starts another big riot. You black fuse, zing boom, the devil cuts loose. Zing boom, so what's the use? Well, of falling in love.
so still. You're all alone and so peaceful until you ring that bell, bang, bang. You shout and you yell, oh, you broke the spell. Gee, this is still you almost have a fit. This guy is gorgeous and I got hit. There's no mistaking. This is it! Till it's over. And then it's nice and quiet. Shh, shh. But soon again, shh, shh, starts another big riot. You black news, zing boo, the devil cuts the loose, zing boo, so what's the use? Of falling in love. The sky caves in, the devil cuts loose. You blah, 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 news. Then you fall in love. Well, there's that. Oh, I see my, oh my gosh. I see my husband told you all about their, oh my gosh, yes with the Bjork. Yes, thank you. Oh, I gotta see these comments coming in. Oh, got you. Oh, 3 p.m. in Hawaii. Oh, fantastic. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm catching up on all this. Yes with the Bjork. Oh my gosh, that song is crazy. And I might usually say that to the end of the night so I don't scream my face off. But hey, listen. So I love that song. I love it, and I've loved it. Oh, Alan, it was you guys. Thank you, Alan. I'm so glad you guys got to see it before you left. Thank you so, so much. Yes, and that's all of us, right? I mean, especially Valentine's Day. We've got 30 shares, only 12 more to go. That's so exciting. Thank you so much. Definitely need some water for that. So if those of you who aren't seeing in the comments, so I was rehearsing that number last night. Here's the thing. We're all in one space because it's the pandemic. We're not leaving. So my husband is here working. My son is here going to school. So I can only rehearse at certain times during the day. And last night, my son had gone to bed, and he's a heavy sleeper, so it's okay. And my husband was working, and I thought I was far enough away that I'd be able to practice that song. But he walked in the room and was like, and I said, I'm sorry, am I disturbing you? He said, if you could just pick a song where you're not screaming at the top of your lungs, that would be best. So I did. I picked another song. But that was the first time that I've done that, like, fully, full out screaming like that. I should have done it at the top of the show. I feel like it freed everything now. Maybe I've been going about warming up all wrong. Maybe I just need to scream my face off. But I love that song. Seriously, when we first heard that song, my friend Heather and I, we were driving around her blue 1984 Honda Civic, and we just laughed our asses off because it's so funny and so stupid. But absolutely, Jason deadpan stare. I mean, this is what happens in our house all the time. He didn't realize when he adopted a gay child that he was getting another little drag queen. And so now he's got the two of us. And we're both just, I mean, sometimes he's just like, the noise. It's a lot. It's a lot. Here we are. Okay. Now I can get on to this one. So, this is good. So now I can do this one. Another request from last week. So many. It's great. This one is some Sondheim from last week, which I love. And here's the thing. So last week, I wasn't able to sing this one. I sang another one from the same movie, Sondheim movie. You probably know where this is going. And then the next night, Evita Loca, whose shows you should watch at 8 p.m. on Facebook right here. Tomorrow, Wednesdays. She sang it because,
she's an amazing singer and she absolutely should. But since y'all requested me to sing it and sent me a tip to sing it, I wouldn't be doing my duty if I didn't sing it now. So this is going to be your fill of this song for a while. And it was sung by Madonna. So not only is this Sondheim, it's Madonna, and it's from a movie entitled Dick. Tracy. Here we go. Sultry. Sooner or later you're gonna be mine. Sooner or later you're gonna be fine. Baby, it's time that you face it. I always get my man. Sooner or later you're gonna decide. Sooner or later there's nowhere to hide. Baby, it's time, so I wasted in chatter. Let's settle the matter. Baby, you're mine on a platter. I always get my man. But if you insist, babe, the challenge delights me. The more you resist, babe, the more it excites me. And no one I've kissed, babe, ever fights me again. If you're on my list, it's just a question of when. When I get a yeah, then baby, amen. I'm counting to 10. And then I'm gonna love you like nothing you know. I'm gonna love you and you all alone. Sooner is better than later, but lover, I'll hover, I'll plan. This time I'm not only getting, I'm holding my man. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, that's fun. Hey, new song, another new song. Thank you very much. Thank you for the request. Whoever, I can't remember who it was that was. Hi, Cousin Duncan. Thanks for signing on. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the applause. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause. Oh, drink. Oh, my drink is doing some things to the green screen right now. Oh, crazy and creepy. Oh. Well, are you all having a good time? I hope you are. I really hope you are. Especially, oh, thank you. My husband says it's a great song for you. Thank you. You know, it's really great to sing songs by Madonna because Madonna has a nice low easily accessible range. When I hear that song, I like to, I've talked about this before, but I perform sometimes at 54 Below when there's not a pandemic in New York City at Feinstein's 54 Below in a recurring concert called Sondheim Unplugged, where it's just a piano and the lyrics and the singers. And my friend Lucia Spina, who has been in umpteen Broadway shows, sings that song, and I think she takes it up like a fourth or something like that, and she belts her tits off when she sings that song. And so I've always been afraid to sing it because I hear her sing it, and then I listen to the Madonna version, I'm like, oh, okay, Madonna. But Sondheim is really great at writing a fantastic song for someone who isn't maybe a great singer. Evita Loca, that's right. Early Madonna is way higher. You know why I think that is? Here's my theory. I have this theory, y'all. I don't think early Madonna was actually singing. I think early Madonna is Michelle Visage. I think that's why Michelle is kind of obsessed with her, and I think that's why Madonna kind of has like restraining orders against her and stuff because she doesn't want to bring it up. But I think that's actually true. Yeah, because like, Spotlight, like, is like Madonna, like, me, like so high, right? So high. And then you get to, always, because she started taking voice lessons and actually like learned how to sing and then was like, oh, my range is actually down here, right? It's true. But that's my theory. That's just my theory, is that Michelle Visage is actually the voice of Madonna on all those earlier recordings. It happened all the time. I once met a woman in at the Duplex in New York who claimed that she was Mariah Carey's vocal double. Not that Mariah Carey isn't an amazing singer, because her instrument is ridiculous. But when Mariah first started singing, she didn't necessarily know how and where to riff and stuff. So this woman would come in and lay down riffing tracks that Mariah could learn, and then sing them in her things. And eventually now Mariah, of course, riffs the house down, but she had to learn when she first started out. She was just an amazing singer with this instrument she didn't quite know, So that's at least what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what this woman said. And it used to happen with things all the time. They would have someone vocally come in and double with the person and all that kind of stuff. So I think those early recordings of Madonna, actually Michelle Visage. That's just my theory. I don't know. That's right. Yes, and Marty Nixon would love to speak about that. And yes, Evita, that Madonna movie, beautiful to look at, the Madonna Evita movie. Beautiful to look at, and she was so pretty, and their costumes were amazing, but, the vocals. Can you imagine if they had actually made that version of it with Liza that they were planning on making in the 80s? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. All right. Now, here's someone who never has to have a vocal level because her voice is amazing in this sweet way that we all love to listen to it, even though her voice is surprisingly difficult. Her range is surprisingly difficult to match. And she's also an amazing songwriter who is maybe the most prolific songwriter, I don't know, maybe of all time. I mean, she's had like 27 million albums. She's also someone that we have to thank for some of the vaccines that we're all getting for COVID. Tell me in the comments if you've been able to get the COVID vaccine. If you are, I'd love to know how you're reacting about it and all that kind of stuff. We're, of course, not able to get it yet because we're three fairly healthy, knock on wood, young, knock on wood, people. So we don't have to, we're not, in line for that yet. But I would love to know if you've gotten it, what your experience has been. My mom has got her first shot, which is amazing. I'm so happy for her. And really, I think just about everyone in the country now over 65 should be able to have it. So I know that I'm close, but not there yet. So anyway, so we have this woman to thank partially for the vaccine research that happened for COVID. This was a request from last week. Also a song that Evita Loca loves to sing, and she's amazing. But listen, when you send a request and a Venmo tip, which all the information is scrolling below, then, of course, I'm going to learn the song and do it for you. So this is in honor of that. Here's some Dolly Parton for you.
Myself together, you waltz right through the door, just like you've done before, and wrap my heart around your little finger. Here you come again. shaking me up so that all I really know is here you come again. And here I go having a drink break. Let's have a drink break. All you gotta do is smile that smile, and there go all my defenses. Just to leave it up to you, and in a little while, you're messing up my mind and filling up my senses. Here you come again, looking better than nobody has a right to, and shaking me up so that all I really know is here you come again. And here I go, and here I go, and here I go. Here you come again, and here I go, and here I go, here I go, here you come again. Now, I can't riff that house down like Miss Evita Loca can, but I love singing that song. What a fun song. Yay. Dolly is a beauty. I love Dolly, too. She's amazing. So I have to read this comment. My mother didn't react so well to the second shot, but she was fine with a couple of days. I'm trying to figure out where I can go that won't be super crowded. Michelle, that's good. Listen, the second shot is hard. That means that your body is reacting, and it's learning how to fight off the actual disease. So I'm sorry that your mother had a hard time with that. I've heard that the Moderna vaccine is a little harder to get through sometimes than the Pfizer vaccine. It's just what I'm hearing from people who've done it, because I have family who are nurses and medical assistants and things like that who have gotten the shots, and so yeah. My husband says that song would be great to rearrange for an acoustic guitar and the meter cut by 33%. Oh, that could be fun. Oh, well, let's find an acoustic guitar player and make that happen. Yeah. One day we'll get Cacophony's renditions of Two Doors Down and Baby I'm Burnin' by Dolly. I can almost feel. Well, sure, listen, I could do a whole Dolly show for you guys if you wanted me to. I was thinking I want to do a whole Sondheim show. Maybe next week. I think that's what I'm going to do. Next week, everyone, here's your announcement. Everyone at Icons, you can still hear this announcement. Next week, I'm going to do all Sondheim, and then the week after that, I'll do a regular show. And then the week after that, maybe I'll do an all Dolly show. I'll have to learn a whole bunch more songs, though, because really I only know like 3 or 4. So I'd have to learn a lot of songs. So we'll put that off for later. But next week, all Sondheim. Get your requests in now if you think it's something I don't know, or if it's something you know I already know. I'd love to do it for you. Get those requests. But Dolly is coming. Let's say Dolly is coming in mid-March. And next week, all Sondheim. Okay, that'll be good. I'll make sure I publicize it and all that kind of stuff. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. Theme night. I love it. But yes, Dolly show's coming up too. Fabulous. Now, if you have any requests for tonight, something you think I might know, or something I don't know, but I could maybe wing it for you. Last week, someone asked for a Jennifer Lopez song, didn't know it, but I winged it anyway, and we got the South Park Jennifer Lopez hand puppet singing it with me as well. So, you never know what's going to happen here in isolation. So please do send a request with a tip on Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, or Zelle. Remember, this is the only way I can make my living now, because Congress still hasn't come through with more financial aid. So if you can please send something, that'd be really, really great. All the information is scrolling below. And, of course, I would love to do all of that. I'm dreaming of you, Selena. Oh, that's a good one. I've been working on a Selena song, John, but I don't quite have it done yet. But I will work on it for you. Because I'm dreaming. Oh, because I'm dreaming of you tonight. You know who does that song is Evita Loca, and she's amazing. So, John, make sure you watch her tomorrow at 8 p.m. She's fantastic.
Request for the Partridge Family. Oh, goodness. I don't know if I know any Partridge Family songs, which I know. Oh, yeah. Speaking of last week's difficulties, because this is right about the time when it happened last week, so I want to talk about it. If for some reason the internet goes and we lose connection, I will always do my very best to come back. Last week I came back. I did another 45 minutes of music, so I know some of you didn't see that. So if something happens, stay on my page or keep refreshing Cacophony's page or YouTube channel, and I will absolutely do my very dangest to come back. And if I can't, I'll make an announcement like, I'm so sorry it's not working, but I will always come back. Last week I did. So knock on all the wood. Hold on. There's some wood in here. I can knock on that. So there you go. Okay. Now I'm going to do something completely different because, yes, listen, the best part about Mardi Gras and Fat Tuesday is that you get to eat whatever you want because tomorrow you have to stop eating whatever you want. So in honor of that, here's some, what do they call this? Hairband jock rock for you, and I hope you enjoy it. Step inside, walk this way, you and me, babe. Hey, hey! Love is like a bomb, baby, come on, give it on. Living like a lover with a red iPhone. Looking like a tramp, like a video vamp. Demolition woman, let me be your man. Red light, yellow light, green light, go. Easy operator on a one-man show. Mirror queen, nana queen, rhythm of love. Sweet dreams, saccharine, loosen up. Yeah, loosen. Take a bottle, shake it up, break the bubble, break it up, pour some sugar on me. In the name of love, pour some sugar on me. Come on and find me up, pour your sugar on me. I can't get you. I'm hot, sick and sweet, from my head to my feet, yeah. Listen, red light, yellow light, green light, go. Easy operator in a one-man show. Mirror queen, mana queen, rhythm of love. Sweet dreams, saccharine, loosen up. Yeah, loosen. You gotta squeeze a little, tease a little more. Easy operator, come on, knocking on my door. Sometime, anytime, sugar me so sweet. Little Mr. Innocent, sugar me, yeah. Hey, so come on, take a bottle, shake it up, break a bubble, break it up, pour some sugar on me. In the name of love, pour some sugar on me. Come on and find me up, pour your sugar on me. I can't get enough. I'm hot, stick and sweet, from my head to my feet, yeah. You got the peaches, I got the cream, sweet to taste, saccharine, 'cause I'm hot, hot, so hot, sick and sweet, from my head to my feet, yeah. Do you take a sugar? One life I tell. Take a bottle, shake it up, break a bubble, break it up, pour some sugar on me. Ooh, in the name of love. sometimes you gotta love some stupid rock. And my husband, he told me, and I didn't learn this until I was much further along into our relationship. He told me he used to listen to that song when he would deliver papers. He had a secret Walkman that he hid from his parents because they were very Christian. I'm sorry, I'm fixing my nail here. My nail is coming off. He had some secret headphones, secret tapes, and he would listen to Def Leppard when he was delivering papers when he was 15. So I'm glad I could take him back to that. I'm going to do something now for you that my friend Evita does on her show every night, Wednesdays. You should absolutely watch it. Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. right here on Facebook. She does nail cam and shoe cam. And you don't get to see a lot of my outfit, right, when I'm doing this because you can only see me from here up, right? So what she does nail cam. So I'm going to show you my nails. They're gold and sparkly for Mardi Gras, because gold and purple. No green, though, because green's green. And then my shoes. I love these little shoes. Hold on. I was seeing in the comments, too. Was that Deborah who said that you used to go to Def Leppard shows and you even saw one backstage? Oh, my gosh. My friend Teresa is a Def Leppard person, too. I don't know if you know her. And she, oh, my gosh, she, she goes to see them, everywhere, every summer. These are the shoes tonight. Aren't those fun? I love these. They're so cute. Jessica Simpson shoes. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, now I saw in the comments that I would get a $50 tip if I sang Blame It on the Rain. And I'm not one to turn down a $50 tip during the pandemic. So I'm going to sing Blame It on the Rain, and I'm going to do it for you right now. I don't know that I know the song very well at all, but who cares? Because for $50, this queen will do just about everything. And yeah, I mean it. So Blame It on the Rain. I gotta first find it on the Blame It on the Alcohol. That sounds like a fun song. It's the 14th episode of the second season of the television series Glee. Never knew it. Rain lyrics. There it is. Blame It on the Rain lyrics. There we go. Wow. Yeah, I can't tell. I don't know that I know this song at all, but for $50, I'm going to sure give it a try. No lip syncing. No, I won't be lip syncing. Although I could have, and you wouldn't even have known because that's what they did, right? And now I've got to find a karaoke track for it. I'm so glad you like the shoes. I'm going to start doing that every week. Yeah, I love these shoes. Jessica Simpson, I got them on sale in Utah, of all places. In St. George, Utah, there was was it a Dillard's? A Dillard's that had a great clearance section because who in Utah is wearing these shoes, right? So I was able to get some amazing deals there. Let's see. They should learn their audience, really. Dillard should. I got some amazing, some thrift store finds, too, in St. George, Utah. You guys would not believe the things that I found there. These sequin gowns that were just so fantastic. Oh my gosh, they were just amazing. Seriously. Thrift store shopping in small conservative places is always great because you never know. It's like that scene in Tu Wong Fu when they're not in a thrift store, but they're in that old store and they're like, from the 70s! Noxzema goes crazy. And you can find all this amazing stuff. And that's what I love doing that. Okay, so blame it, aim it on the rain. No, not on the boogie, on the rain. Karaoke. There we go. Blame It on the Rain karaoke. And listen, I don't know if it's going to be a good track, and who cares? Because there we go. And I just sent a modest tip and a request for Sondheim night. Oh, that's great. Thank you. I did work at Tuacahn, Andre. That's right, I did. Secret Lives. Secret Lives is true. Okay, so here is that request. I'm expecting this $50. Listen, because I am not singing this song and putting all these people through this because I don't even know it. So I'm just going to sing for me. Here we go. Here's the intro. Said you didn't need her. You told her goodbye. You sacrificed your good love to satisfy your pride. Now that you wish that you should had her. Such a fool, just let her walk away.
Now it just don't feel the same. Gotta blame it on something. Blame it on something.
I think I started early.
Blame it on something. Rain that was falling, falling. Blame it on the stars that did shine that night. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you. Blame it on the rain, yeah, yeah. Blame it on the rain, deep blue sky. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you. You can blame it on the rain, yeah, yeah.
It is going great, Sutton. Thank you. Don't you have a show?
Should've told her you were sorry, sorry. Could've said that you were wrong, but no, you couldn't do that. You had to prove that you were strong. Oh, if you hadn't been so blinded, she might still be there with you. You wanna take her back again, but you just don't feel the same. Gotta blame it on something. Gotta blame it on something, something that was falling, falling. Blame it on the stars that did shine that night. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you. Blame it on the rain that was falling, falling. Blame it on the stars that did shine that night. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you. Blame it on the rain, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. You can blame it on the rain, yeah, 'cause the rain don't mind and the rain don't care. Rain that was falling, falling. Blame it on the stars that did shine that night. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you. Blame it on the rain, yeah, yeah. Blame it on the stars that did shine that night. I'm walking, walking, walking in the rain. I'm walking, walking, walking in the rain. Whatever you do, put the blame on you. Blame it on the stars in the deep blue sky. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you. Blame it on the rain, yeah, yeah, yeah. Rain, yeah, yeah.
Just kind of put that out of its misery right there. Well, there you go. That was Blame It on the Rain. So there you go. For those of you who are too young to know the kerfuffle about that. So Sutton was like, I can't say I've ever heard this song. Clearly, it didn't sound like I'd really heard it either. But I kind of remember the chorus, but it wasn't popular for that long because what happened was there was this German group, these two very attractive black men from Germany, who came out with this song in America, and everyone was like into it, whatever. And then this, I don't know how it happened, if it was a live performance that happened, and where it got found out or something. It was kind of similar to the Ashley Simpson thing, where everyone was like, they're not really singing, they're lip syncing. But it wasn't even like Ashley Simpson was like lip syncing to herself when she was discovered on Saturday Night Live. They weren't even lip syncing to themselves. They were literally just lip syncing to the song. It was some other singer completely on the song. And so then everyone was like, that's a dumb song, we won't listen to it anymore. So that was the last time I heard it, back in the, what was that, the 90s? I'm guessing the 90s with that backbeat. But so there you go. Now I just did that for you. It was at the Grammys. Oh, at the Grammys. Oh no, it was during the Club MTV tour, and they ran off the stage and the tape skipped. Okay, see, all these things that I didn't know. I wasn't there. We didn't have MTV. We didn't have the cable when I was that young. We just had our bunny ears. Our rabbit ears. 1989. Well, no wonder Sutton doesn't know about it. How old were you, Sutton? 4? In 1989? Yeah, crazy. Anyway, I don't remember it at all. Here, I'm going to do a much better song. I'm sure the video's on YouTube, but don't watch it right now. Watch me on YouTube instead. Is anyone watching on YouTube? I know some people put it in the comments that I don't know. My comment aggregator is acting weird tonight. I can't see how many people are watching, which is fine because I don't look at that anyway. I try not to. My therapist said I shouldn't. But oh, you're on YouTube. Oh, great, because it still says you're on Facebook, which is weird. But I'm glad you're watching on YouTube. That's so great. So here's a song from a similar time period, even though it was a remake, and this one was definitely not lip syncing. Last week, my friend Evita, look, I'm talking about her a lot tonight because I'm just so inspired by her. She's an amazing singer. Facebook for commenting and YouTube to watch it large. Oh, that's great. And you can watch it both places. That's great. Thank you. I'm talking about Evita a lot tonight because I love watching her shows, and not that I don't love watching you too, Sutton. I do, because I do. But I mean, you and I have been working so long together. I've just seen everything that you do. We see each other. You've seen all this, right? But Evita last week sang a song by this woman who, which was the only first version that I heard of the song too. She sang "Can't Take My Eyes Off of You," but not by Frankie Valli, by Lauryn Hill, and that I do so. But that was this is another song that was sung. It was not originally sung by Lauryn Hill. It was originally sung by Roberta Flack. But Lauryn Hill did a fabulous remake in the 90s. And here it is. There you go.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had style, and so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young one, stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with
is so much. So even though that's kind of ballady, it's also, it's got a beat to it. Oh, some my pain with the Yeah, it's got all that to it. So, all right. Oh, so let's see. So listen, this is a good time to remind you, send in your requests for the Sondheim for next week. Listen, attach it to a Venmo or slide into my DMs, whatever you'd like to do, that's fine. It's a great time to remind you that there is still time between now and St. Patrick's Day to buy some Cacophony Daniels merchandise. But you don't have to just buy Cacophony Daniels St. Patrick's Day merchandise. My friend Gabriel tonight was repping his Cacophony Daniels classic tee, as was my friend Stephanie, who is wearing it right now. I saw her pictures on Facebook today. So thank you for buying those. If you would like to buy some Cacophony Daniels merchandise, just go to cacophonydaniels.com and click on merch. And you can buy, listen, I got socks, I got mugs, I got t-shirts, I got tote bags, all kinds of fun stuff. It's great. And what I'm featuring right now is your St. Patrick's Day merch. And I've got the t-shirt right here, but if I hold it up, you won't see it because green. It's green. For green screen, but it's fantastic. But I've got all kinds of stuff, including tank tops, including the drink break Cacophony, pineapple, tank top. There's the pineapple right there. Well, of course I mentioned Gabe. Of course I mentioned him. Duh. He's wearing my shirt. He's repping me on the Instas. And if you buy some merchandise, please do take a picture, tag me in it at Cacophony Daniels. The information's right there. And I would love to feature you either on the show or repost it with your permission, of course. So, listen, I love when you wear the merch. I love that you share it. I wear my merch all the time because here's the thing. Everything that I make, almost everything, I buy a sample of to make sure that it's okay before I start talking about it. And so I've got like a whole bunch of Cacophony t-shirts, tank tops, all that kind of stuff. Pretty soon, all our wardrobe, my husband's, my son's, it's all just going to be Cacophony merchandise. And listen, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Never be embarrassed about loving the merch. That's fine. Listen, we're running a little early tonight, and my son doesn't have school tomorrow. So if you have any requests that you would like me to do, aside from Milli Vanilli, but thank you for the tip, Emily. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And listen, I make noise about it, but I love singing new songs and learning new things. I should just bone up, I guess, on my late 80s pop to learn that. But anyway... if you have any requests and would like to send a tip, especially if it's something that I do, something you haven't heard in a while that I do, of course, Dave wants to hear some Cher. I will make that happen for you, Dave. I have an idea. While you're thinking of that, I'm going to do this one. That's a request from last week. This is my last brand new song from last week, which is really, it's an old. Know any Paula Abdul? I do, Michael, and I'll do that for you too. And I'll do Cher. Okay, so Paula and Cher, remind me before I forget. And something from Cabaret, of course, Ross. Absolutely, you've got it. Great. Boom. Those three. I'll do that. But here's this one before I do those. And then I'll find those for you. This is an old Cole Porter song that was requested last week, which I love. And I first heard of this song. I was in the musical. One of the very first things I did in New York City, there was a fabulous company called Musicals Tonight that revived, like Encores, but much smaller budget, that did stage readings of old, lost, forgotten musicals. And so I did a stage reading of a Cole Porter musical called The New Yorkers. I met some fabulous people in that cast, and who I'm still friends with today, actually. It's amazing. Although none of them are watching, I don't think, tonight. But anyway, and I got to hear my friend Amy sing this song. It's a fabulous tune, and you'll know what it's about as soon as I sing it. But this is the Etta James version of the song. It's back from when Broadway songs would become pop songs, and this is the Etta James version of that song. And I hope that you enjoy it. When the only sound in the empty street is the heavy tread of the heavy feet that belong to a lonesome car, I open shut.
when the moon so long has been gazing down on the wayward ways of the wayward town, that a smile becomes a smirk. I go to work, love for sale, appetizing young love for sale, love that's fresh and still unspoiled, love that's only slightly soiled, love for sale. Who will buy? Who would like to sample my supply? Who's prepared to pay the price for a trip to paradise? Love for sale. Let the poets pipe of love in their childish way. I know every type of love better far than they. If you want the thrill of love, I've been through the mill of love. Oh, love, new love, every love but true love. Love for sale, appetizing young love for sale. If you want to buy my wares, follow me and climb the stairs. Love for sale. Let the poets pipe of love in their childish way. I know every type of love better far than they. If you want the thrill of love, I've been through the mill of love. Oh, love, new love, every love but true love. Love for sale, appetizing young love for sale. If you want to pay the price, follow me to paradise.
Oh, I'm seeing the compliments. Thank you so much. Everything from the hair, thank you, to the cherry pie. Cherry pie tip has been sent. What is cherry pie? Is that American pie? Cherry pie. What's cherry? Oh, you got to tell me what cherry pie is. Thank you for the tip, and I will sing cherry pie for you. But I have to know what it is. Thank you for the compliments. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, I really love that song. So I'll be singing that one again in the future. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry. All right. Got Cher, Paula, and something from Cabaret. Great. And what's cherry pie? Warrant, 1980. Oh, feed my cherry pie. Oh, that song? I gotta tell you. I don't, aside from that, which I think was totally wrong, I don't really know that song, Rosalind. So, Rosalind, if you don't mind, I will take the request and sing it for you. It's more hair metal from the 80s. Warrant. Yeah, I will take that song and I will learn it for you. I won't do it next week because that's Sondheim week, but in 2 weeks. Can I do that, Rosalind, if I sing it in 2 weeks? And then if there's another song you want me to sing tonight that I do know, I'll be happy to do that. Would that be okay? Because I'll learn that. Okay. But I will. I'll learn that. In fact, I'm going to put it on the list right now. I'll have a list going in my notes, which is Warrant Cherry Pie. Warrant. No, okay. Oh, can't type. Warrant Cherry Pie. There we go. Okay, so that's on the list now. Now I'm going to do the Cher for the requesters of the Cher. And it's been a few weeks since I've done this one. There's always, I've got to just, I should do is a whole Cher night is what I should do. Because that's what y'all always want. But I got to, freaking new iTunes, I hate you. There we go. There it is, thank you. So here is this one. Oh, Gabriel. Yes, 2 weeks is still waiting on Sinner Man. Oh, but that's proving difficult, Rosalind. It is because I can't find the dang track. I think Michael was helping me with that. You have some more tracks to share that aren't horrible. That's good, but this one's not too bad. So I'm going to do this one, and I hope that you all enjoy it because I enjoy singing it. Oh, and it's perfect. Do Patti LuPone Cher. Oh, stop it, Sutton. There we go. I could do a Dolly and Cher night. Then I don't have to learn as many Dolly songs. All right. Oh, Michael says the track you found was lame for Sinner Man. Yeah, it's just hard sometimes. So what I'll have to do is find a piano player who will do it for me. Maybe Nick will do it for me, but then I have to find sheet music. Nick, I will confab with you about doing Sinner Man. So we can make that happen for Rosalind. And I will learn Cherry Pie for you, Rosalind, as well. Okay. So here's the plan. It's perfect because it's Mardi Gras and it's set in New Orleans. Hit it! Accordion music. The fortune queen of New Orleans was brushing her cat in a black limousine. On her backseat were scratches from the marks of men. Her fortune she had won. I couldn't see through the tinted glass. She said, "Home, James," and he hit the gas. I followed her to some darkened room. She took my money, said, "I'll be with you soon." The dark lady laughed and danced and lit the candles one by one. Danced to a gypsy music till the groove was done. Dark lady played black magic till the clock struck on the 12. Clap, clap. She told me more about me than I knew myself. She dealt 2 cards, a queen and a 3, and mumbled some words that were so strange. And then she turned up a 2-eyed jack. My eyes saw red, but the card still stayed black. She said, "The man you love is secretly true to someone else who is very
never come back and forget you ever saw my face. Dark lady laughed and danced and lit the candles one by one. Danced to a gypsy music till the brew was done. Key change. Dark lady played black magic till the clock struck on the 12. Clap, clap. She told me more about me than I knew myself. So I ran home and crawled in my bed. I couldn't sleep because of all the things she said. Then I remembered a strange perfume and how I smelled it once in my own room. So I snuck back and caught her with my man, laughing and kissing till they saw the gun in my hand. The next thing I knew, they were dead on the floor. Dark lady would never turn a card up anymore. Dark lady laughed and danced and lit the candles one by one. Clap, clap. Danced to the gypsy music till the brew was done. Dark lady played black magic till the clock struck on the 12. Clap, clap. She told me more about me than I knew myself. Oh my gosh, what a Joanne says, please do a share night and I'll tip you $50. Well, fine, Joanne, if you want me to. There we go. There we go. I love it when I figured she had to mumbled some words that was. There you go. So there you are. Some share for you. And listen, okay, I got to do a share night now. You guys are planning my whole life, which is great. Then I don't have to think about it. Do have to learn a whole lot more share songs. But that should be easy. I'm a homosexual. So really, they should already be in there somewhere. I just have to channel them and they'll come out, really is what happens. Oh, but maybe, just maybe, I could get my husband to join me for a certain very famous share duet for that night. Can we crowdfund a one-person cabaret? Yes, sure, why not? Michael Tucker says, I'll hook you with share tracks. I got you, babe. I get it. It's funny, Michael. You're a funny man. You're a funny man, Michael Tucker. Michael Tucker, you're a funny man. Okay. All right. I said Paula Abdul. Oh, I got to do. Did I have this one with applause? I think I did. There it is. I do. A bet, share, Dolly combo night. Well, that's just crazy. Islands in the Stream. Oh, yeah, we got to do that. Someone was always requesting me and Sutton do that one, but we didn't learn it in time because, yeah. Okay, yes. Michelle, well, now you're in charge, Michelle, of crowdfunding a night. And now Gabe says, what about share as Dolly, as Blossom? I think that's all going to be happen. Okay, so, all right. In the meantime, listen, we got to talk about scheduling all this. Sondheim is next week. And then after that, I'll do a regular week so I can make sure I get Rosalind's cherry pie in there. And then, Gabriella, it was you asking for Islands in the Stream. Islands in the Queer Stream. That's good. Speaking of Queer Stream, if you need more gay entertainment, and who doesn't, then go to Queer Stream on Facebook and follow them, and you'll find Sutton Lee Seymour on Monday nights, of course, me. You'll find Avita Loca on Wednesday nights, and you'll find Paige Turner on Thursdays and Sundays, Brian Nash playing the piano, Nate Bucciari playing the piano, all kinds of stuff. Okay, I don't know how to do that. I just know my credit card number, says Michelle. Well, there you go. All right, so a cabaret night, you want a share night, you want a Dolly night. We're going to make it all happen, or maybe a combination share and Dolly night. That would be fun, too. Okay, here is the song, the Paula Abdul song that was requested. And here it is, Paula Abdul. Not necessarily known for her singing, but had an amazing singing career anyway. Who knew?
Hit it. There you
go. Lost in a dream, I don't know which way to go. You are all that you seem. Maybe I'm moving way too slow. Why is that still there? I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please? Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Or are you just having fun? Time's standing still. I'm waiting for some small clue. Let me tell you, baby, I just keep getting chills when I think of your love is true. I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. How about some information, please? Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me together? Or are you just having fun? You are so hard to read. You play hide and seek with your true intentions. If you're only playing games, I just have to say, do you love me, baby? Do you love me? Come on now, do you love me, baby? Do you love me? Tell me, baby. I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught in the slamming door. Are you more than hot for me, or am I a page in your history book? I don't mean to make demands, but the word and the deed go hand in hand. How about some information, please? Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Or am I caught in a hit and run? Straight up now, tell me, is it gonna be you and me forever? Or are you just having fun? I forgot I cut the unnecessary choruses. Sometimes those pop songs just have like 7 choruses at the end, and I'm just like, you heard me do it 3 times already. You don't need to hear me sing that again. It's fine. So there you go. Fabulous. Some Paula Abdul for your nerves, as the kids like to say, as the children say. All right, we're going to start wrapping things up. But I have Ross's request for something from Cabaret. Really, do I know other songs from Cabaret? I guess I do, kind of. But not really. Not like enough to like. I mean, I guess I could try to do. Oh, I could do that one. Then I'll bring it up with the last song. Do you want Ross? Do you want up tempo or ballad? I'm gonna give you that choice of the song from Cabaret. Because why not? Oh, okay. Well, Michael said maybe this time. So, all right. Okay, but Ross, since you requested, I want to make sure that I get the right thing. So, but I'll look for that right now because I just did the other one pretty recently. There it is. So here, I think I'm gonna. Yep. Okay. And Gabe says this one too. All right. So, Ross, I'm going to wait for you to chime in, darling, but everyone's voting for maybe this time. So if that's okay with you, then that's what I'll do. It's been a very sultry Chantusi
kind of night tonight. So feeling a little boozy, feeling a little chantusy. Ma. Ross, I think you accidentally pressed enter, but you said ma. So I think that's maybe this time. Ma. Perfect. Then this is good. Up to O, but then Ross says up tempo. Maybe I'll just sing maybe this time really fast. Ross, you're easy to please. Okay, Ross, since I just did Cabaret, I think last week, or maybe the week before, I'll do this one because it's been a while since I've done this one. And Stephanie says this one too. So I'll do this, and then I'm going to do something big and fun for the finale, and then we'll be good. And then we'll be ready to go. Before I do, I want to urge you one last time, please do share the video. Even if you did already, share it again, because then it'll hit the algorithms even more. Share, bish. And I sang a share song for you, so share the video. And that way people can watch the reruns. I have lots of people now who have been saying lately, I can't watch tonight, but I'll watch it tomorrow. I know I have a lot of friends who went to see Paige Turner do her bingo thing on Tuesdays now that she does in New York, a very small crowd. But I do know that people who went to do that, but they'll watch me tomorrow. So people watching the reruns, and I love that. It's great. So keep sharing so people can do that. And I do want to say, again, thank you so much for watching the show, for tipping, for sharing, for all of that. I love you all so much. And really, like I say every week, you're the best thing to come out of the pandemic. So thank you so much. Here's this for you. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's how I long to be. All the odds are in my favor, something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win, 'cause everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's how I long to be. Well, all the odds are in my favor, something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you all so very much. Well, from one Kander and Ebb song to a Kander and Ebb finale with a twist. So most of you, of course, have seen me do the show for a long time. Most of you are friends who have watched a lot. But for those of you who are new to the show or newer to the show, you might not have seen me do this number yet. So thank you very much, Ross. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate your applause and your love. So I will see you next Tuesday with an all-Sondheim night. If you have requests, send them in, but I'm going to sing my own things that I know too. Love it. Love Sondheim. Love singing his stuff. Can't wait to do that for you. Yeah. So send those requests and those tips and things in for me. Thank you so much. Remember, the merch is still available. Sorry that merch graphic was up for so long. Just didn't even see it. I'm just doing all this stuff. And I love you all, and I cannot wait to do this for you again next week. Please stay safe, stay masked, stay isolated if you need to. If you have to go to work or have to go out, please do stay safe. Take care of each other and yourselves. It's not over yet, but we're getting so close. We're getting so close to a time when we can all be together in person again, and I absolutely cannot wait for that to happen. In the meantime, here's a little mashup of a song from Chicago and some of my favorite 1980s movie, Murderesses. I hope that you enjoy this. I love you all. Have a fabulous evening. Good evening, everyone. Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitter are proud to present the 6 Merry Murderesses from your favorite 1980s movie. Knife, rope, wrench, lead pipe, candlestick, revolver. 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 He had it coming, he had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you you would have done the same. Rope, pipe, candlestick, revolver.
Well, someone's got to break the ice, and it might as well be me. I mean, I'm used to being a hostess. It's part of my husband's work, and it's always difficult when a group of new friends meet together for the first time to get acquainted. So I'm perfectly prepared to start the ball rolling. I mean, I have absolutely no idea what we're doing here, or what I'm doing here, or what this place is about, but I am determined to enjoy myself, and I'm very intrigued, and oh my, this soup's delicious, isn't it?
Colonel Mustard wasn't in the cellar.
No. But you were. Mrs. Peacock did it all.
Take your hands off me! I'm the senator's wife!
We always get our man.
Mrs. Peacock was a man?
He had it coming, he had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
My business is secrets. Like all members of the oldest profession, I'm a capitalist. And I'm gonna sell my secrets, your secrets. Except you, Wadsworth. You, as a mere butler, have no access to government secrets. So, I'm afraid your moment has come.
The game's up, Scarlett. There are no more bullets left in that gun. There was one shot at Mr. Body in the study, 2 for the chandelier, 2 at the lounge door, and 1 for the singing telegram.
That's not 6.
1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
There was only one shot that got the chandelier. That's 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Even if you were right, that would be 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1, not 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Okay, fine. 1 plus 2 plus 1. Shut up!
He had it coming, he had it coming. He took a flower in its prime, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime.
That's what we're trying to find out. We're trying to find out who killed him, and where, and with what. There's no need to shout. I'm not shouting! All right, I am. I'm shouting, I'm shouting, I'm shouting!
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
I have something to say. I'm not going to wait for Wadsworth here to unmask me. I work for the State Department, and I'm a homosexual.
I thought men like you were usually called a fruit.
I didn't do it. Well, there's nobody else left, but I didn't do it.
I didn't kill him. He was always a rather stupidly optimistic man. I mean, I'm afraid it came as a great shock to him when he died, but he was found dead at home. His head had been cut off, and so had his, you know.
Do you miss him?
Well, it's a matter of life after death. Now that he's dead, I have a life.
But he was your second husband. Your first husband also disappeared.
But that was his job. He was an illusionist.
But he never reappeared.
He wasn't a very good illusionist.
He had it coming, they had it coming, they had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong?
Yes, I did it. I killed Yvette. I hated her so much. It flames on the side of my face. Breathing, heaving breaths, heaving.
Flames, flames, flames on the side of my face, burning, heaving breath. Flames! She had it coming, she had it coming, she only had herself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. They had it coming, they had it coming, they only had themselves to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same.
This soup's delicious, isn't it?
Mrs. Peacock was a man?
That's 1 + 2 + 1 + 1.
I'm not shouting.
Flames on the side of my face.
I bet you would have done the same. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, I've been going for almost 2 hours. Well, thank you all so much for the love, for the shares, for the tips. Of course, you can tip me after the show. It's never too late to tip a drag queen. I love you all very much. Next week, I will see you next Tuesday for an all-Sondheim live singing show. I can't wait to do that for you. I love you all very much. Hope you have a fabulous week, and I can't wait to see you next Tuesday. Listen, if you have anything you want to request, send me a Venmo, slide in my DMs. I love you all so much. Have a great night. I love you all. Take care. Good night. Bye. Goodbye.